Many Westport residents are facing the long weekend and temporary accommodation as the Buller region braces for another deluge.
Authorities today ordered people in low-lying areas to evacuate as river levels rose and a dam threatened to spill. Kaylee Callahan has the latest from Greymouth.
The big wait before the big wet. Street after street ready for the worst.
Everyone empty so far, which is great to see.
Authorities moved in to help residents move out.
The decision is being made to safeguard people's lives. Every household in the area under the evacuation order will need to leave as soon as possible.
It's a familiar situation, but it doesn't get easier for Westport locals.
We're a bit disappointed, but I'd like to be able to stay here a bit longer. But, you know, they say they're going to do something, they better do it.
Mandatory evacuation orders covering much of the town's lower lying areas, either side of the Buller River.
People with pets should take those as well and be prepared to be away from home for up to 3 days.
Forecasting shows the worst is yet to come.
In terms of Westport and Westport North, they're likely to see the greatest intensity of rainfall from 5 p.m. tonight through to at least 10 p.m. and then potentially easing off between there and 1 a.m. Saturday morning.
Further north at Waimangaroa, a dam under pressure is threatening the rural settlement.
By the sound of it, yeah, I think the Rochford Dam looks to have blown out or spilt over or something like that, and some of the locals said they heard a bang.
These children rescued by helicopter as several households below the dam are moved to safety. Westport itself could still be cut off if river levels rise through the night.
That can't be ruled out, so certainly roads north, Snodgrass towards Waimangaroa Karamea. That'd be the first to be cut off.
Tonight, locals are holed up in temporary accommodation, others opting for the pub.
Oh, I can't have a beer, I think.
No matter how wet it gets, some can still get a bit dry.
Gosh, it's been a tough couple of days already. Kaylee, is there likely to be more evacuations?
Well, Mike, authorities will meet in the next 30 minutes, actually, to discuss the latest forecasts from Met Service and NIWA and therefore then decide whether or not they need to make any further mandatory evacuations. Now, it's important to make this decision around now because it will give them a couple of extra hours of daylight if they need to do that. So, look, advice from officials is what's coming tonight won't necessarily lead to the surface flooding and damage we saw in July 2021, just 7 months ago, and that will come as comfort for the residents who are spending the night at evacuation centres or with friends and family. Now, warnings of wild weather have been extended to the east of the main divide, with the Rangatata River predicted to double its current flow. In just the last hour, ECAN has put out a warning to landowners near the Rangatata River, saying they should prepare for the possibility of out-of-river flooding tonight and into Saturday morning. So still plenty of wet and wild weather on both sides of the South Island tonight.
Kaylee Callahan live from Westport. Thank you.